everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Marla, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 tips, and I think they are the best and most important tips to heal leaky gut. And before I jump into this video, I just want to say that I am doing this video in collaboration with Shaz from Shazness Wellness, and she is a beautiful human being and she has a fantastic channel. I will leave the link to her channel and all of that in the description box below, so make sure you head over to her channel and check her out. She is kind of doing she's on her own journey of healing candida and PCOS, and I'm going to be sharing with you today 5 tips to heal leaky gut, and she is sharing with you 5 tips to kill off and fight candida. So we're kind of doing this challenge and calling it New Year, hashtag New Year, New Gut. So kind of along the lines of that, we are also doing a giveaway where we are going to be working with Organica. They were kind enough to sponsor the giveaway, and they're giving away some goods to one of you guys that are going to help you kickstart your candida and leaky gut healing phase and healing journey. So they're giving away lots of goods. The giveaway is happening over on our Instagram and Facebook, so you only need Instagram or Facebook to take part in the giveaway. So head over to, again, either Instagram or Facebook page, and you will get all the rules to enter the giveaway and win some awesome stuff from Organica. And after you're done watching my video, please head over to Shaz's channel and check out her video on candida. I will leave it in the description box below because she has some awesome tips to share, and she's an awesome person. So, all right, let's get into the video. All right, so the most important thing I'm gonna say you have to do if you have leaky gut, doesn't matter why you have leaky gut. Some people will get it from stress. Some people have leaky gut because they just eat too much sugar and have candida overgrowth. Other people could have just insane exposure to chemicals if you're working in a factory or something. Somebody else could have just had millions of antibiotics. It doesn't matter the reason why you have leaky gut. One thing they all have in common is a very low or lack of probiotics. So the first thing I'm going to say is you need a good probiotic supplement. My personal favorite is the SBO probiotic from Axe Nutrition, and I like this one specifically because it contains, first of all, a high count. It has 50 billion CFUs, so you want a higher and more potent probiotic when you're trying to heal leaky gut, because you need to just kind of kickstart your gut and kind of flood it with probiotics. So I also like this one because these are soil-based, or also known as spore-based probiotics. So these are the ones with tough endospores. They actually make it through the stomach acid into the intestines where you want them to be, and they balance out everything and help fight candida. So I highly recommend. I just like this one a lot because I really like the strains in it. I also like the ingredient list. It's all like sprouted chia seeds and turkey tail mushroom and flaxseed and just lots of milk thistle, lots of really supporting nutrients in here, and there's also lots of prebiotics to feed the probiotics. So this one is just my personal favorite, and I will leave all the links in the description box below, and you can just choose any probiotic. Just make sure that it has enteric coating so that it does make it through the stomach acid, because a lot of probiotics will die as soon as you ingest it, unfortunately, and they are so expensive. So make sure you're getting something that will survive stomach acid, has a high potency. I'm gonna say minimum 50 billion, has various strains, not just 1 or 2. You want a good range of strains, maybe around 10, and preferably some soil-based organisms in there. So that's the first most important tip. No matter what, you need a good probiotic supplement. The second thing is, I'm gonna say you need to start giving your body the nutrients that it needs to start re-healing the gut lining. So some of my favorite products to do that are going to be a bone broth. I use bone broth protein because I don't always have homemade bone broth on hand. If you make your own good quality bone broth from grass-fed and organic or pasture-raised bones, that is fantastic, and you don't need this. I make soup often, but not often enough, and I like to have bone broth at least twice a day. So I use a bone broth protein. This is also from Ancient Nutrition. It looks like this. This is the apple cinnamon flavor because it does happen to be my personal favorite, but you don't need this. There's so many companies that sell bone broth. There's loads. Organica actually has their own bone broth as well, so you can just like check anyone out. Depends where you live. This is American and you can't get it into Canada, so I just have this shipped to the States and I pick it up from there. So if you are Canadian, I would go with Organica because they are a Canadian company and they have bone broth and all of that. So just some type of bone broth. You need bone broth in your life to help heal your gut because it's high with proline and glycine and glutamine. Those are all going to help reseal and tighten up the gut. So kind of along the same lines is also having collagen and or gelatin as well. I supplement with this twice a day. So this is from Organica. This is the enhanced collagen, and again, it's organic and pasture raised. This is from grass-fed cows, but if you prefer, you can get collagen from chicken. You can also get marine collagen. So it just depends what you're looking for, but some good quality collagen, bone broth, and gelatin is really gonna help start healing and sealing the gut. Now, before I share the last products, my third tip is gonna be in terms of your diet. You can take probiotics and take tons of supplements, but if you are not getting your diet in check, none of these are going to do anything for you, because they're just going to be dying off, and like the probiotics and stuff are going to be dying off if you have a bad diet. So I know I'm not going to throw you in full force and say you need to just stop eating 1,000,001 things, but I'm going to say the most important things to get off of if you're trying to heal leaky gut is going to be gluten and dairy. Those are probably the biggest culprits. Gluten really gets into the gut lining and it opens up the junctions in the lining, and it just causes severe leaky gut. It also kills off probiotics. So I would highly recommend staying away from gluten. And then dairy just causes lots of dampness in the body, especially if it's not raw and unpasteurized and not from a grass-fed cow then, or goats or sheep, then it really can cause lots of dampness in the body, and candida will overgrow, and then as a result probiotics will be dying off, and it just creates leaky gut and a whole mess in your body. So getting rid of those. And then the third thing will just be to really watch your sugar. I do not consume even a teeny drop of processed or refined sugar. The only sugar I do eat is one Manuka honey, raw honey, maple syrup, or coconut sugar. Those are the only sources of sugar that I eat aside from fruit, and I eat them in moderation in very, very small amounts. So raw honey or Manuka honey is very good actually for healing the gut. It's antimicrobial, so it actually will help fight candida and stuff. But again, eat it in moderation because it is still sugar, and if you have high levels of sugar, then it will end up feeding candida. So I know it gets complicated there, but the biggest culprits are going to be sugar, dairy, and gluten. So really get off of them, or at least minimize them altogether. Or as much as possible, and that's really going to start helping heal your gut. So once you start getting your diet, start eating more whole foods, lots of healthy fats. If you are going to eat grains, go for sprouted grains. Eat lots of fermented foods like kimchi or sauerkraut. Goat kefir is my favorite. If you can find it, then go for that. So just start eating more lots of steamed veggies and leafy greens and bitter foods. Eat more supporting foods that are going to help support your whole body and fuel your whole body, and kind of get rid of all the processed junk, as that is what kind of, I'm assuming, got you, in where you are now in terms of your leaky gut or candida overgrowth. So that's that. Now, tip number, I think, I don't know if we're on 3 or what we're on anymore, but the next thing I'm going to say is probably, it's something that has helped me one of the most aside from the bone broth and probiotics, and that's aloe vera. This is aloe vera juice because I don't have any gel on hand, but I prefer the gel. It's from Lily of the Desert. It's a glass bottle. Make sure you're getting the glass bottle, not the plastic, because then you're just going to be getting more chemicals into your body. So I always go for glass bottle. What aloe vera does is not only is it extremely high in antioxidants, so it's really supporting and it helps remove free radicals from the body, but it also it's very hydrating. So when you're taking the aloe vera gel or aloe vera juice, it'll go into your intestines and it'll bring fluids into the intestines. And then what that does is it not only helps your intestines heal, it helps your gut heal because it has fluids. It also helps flush toxins out, and it helps realign the gut and balance out the mucus in the gut. So I am a huge fan of aloe vera, and it tastes disgusting. It tastes terrible, I'm gonna be honest, but if you just get it over with, and I drink about 1/4 cup in the morning and 1/4 cup at night. If you just get it over with in a shot form, you can do that, or you can put it in a smoothie if you don't want to taste it. Either way, it's so good for you, and I would highly, highly recommend it. It's definitely one of the top on my list. The next thing that I want to say that has helped me so much, and I don't think you can heal leaky gut without having this supplement, that is L-glutamine. So my favorite L-glutamine is in powder form. My health food store was out of the powder form, so I'm just taking supplements, but this isn't enough, so I have to take so many supplements every day to get the amount of L-glutamine that I need. So I'm going to tell you what you need, but in terms of the powder L-glutamine. So if you have a tub of powdered L-glutamine, you want the free form L-glutamine, and you want to take 2 scoops of 2 scoops a day, so 10 grams. Usually the scoops are about 5 grams each. So if you take 2 a day, that's 10 grams of L-glutamine, and that's what you want to take. I take mine with food. You don't need to take it on an empty stomach. I actually put mine in my smoothie, and then at night I'll just throw it in a glass of water. So that's what you can do. This L-glutamine has helped me a lot. So what happened was I was taking all of these supplements, but not L-glutamine, because I didn't really know about it until later. And I saw a little bit of improvement, but not much. As soon as I started bringing in L-glutamine, it was like, what just happened? A whole new like thing changed in my body, and I could tell my gut was healing, because I had severe psoriasis and eczema, and it's completely gone. And it really helped me a lot. So I'm a huge fan of L-glutamine, and I swear by it, and I think that everyone should be taking it. Now, when you take bone broth or gelatin, or I should say just bone broth, usually there is L-glutamine in the bone broth. So that's good, and that's why you need L-glutamine, because it has so many healing compounds, or that's why you need bone broth, because it has so many healing compounds like L-glutamine. But you also should supplement on top of it if you have leaky gut, because your body needs L-glutamine to help rebuild the gut. Another thing I want to just quickly share with you is slippery elm. This has really helped. If you have IBS or any inflammation in the intestinal tract, in the gastrointestinal tract, you're going to need to reduce that inflammation. And there's lots of things you can do. I love cod liver oil. I love curcumin. There's so many anti-inflammatories that you can take. But one of my favorite that has worked miracles for me is slippery elm. It's really inexpensive. This is from Nature's Way, and what this is it actually reduces inflammation in the gastrointestinal tract, which is what you need in order to start healing the gut in the first place. So I would take slippery elm before you eat a meal, and it'll just really help reduce the inflammation, or after you eat a meal. I find that it really helps get rid of IBS pains and cramps and diarrhea. So I really love it. I'm a huge fan. So I would highly recommend taking this. And then the final thing that I want to just say before I end the video is that digestive enzymes are critical if you have leaky gut. Your gut is really strained, and a lot of people don't chew their food enough. I'm one of those people. I chew like 2 times and I swallow, and it's terrible, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I have digestive issues. So what I do is I take a digestive enzyme, and it helps break down the food, and it gives my spleen and my liver and my kidneys and my intestines a break and a chance to kind of not work so hard. So that has really helped me. And another tip is you can also intermittent fast. Intermittent fasting, if you start eating at, I don't know, 12 p.m. in the afternoon, and then finish eating by like 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. max, it'll give your body a good chance to heal and rest, and your intestines and leaky gut repair themselves when they're resting. So when you're eating food and stuff, they don't have a chance to repair because they're constantly working and digesting. So when you're resting is when you're healing. So intermittent fasting is a fantastic way to do that. So that's pretty much all I have for this video. Sorry it was a little bit long. There's just so much information on leaky gut. If this wasn't enough information for you, I have loads more videos on leaky gut that I will leave in the description box. You can head over there and check it out. I'm going to be making more leaky gut videos in the near future, because I've been getting so many questions on leaky gut. So that's kind of what I have. I healed my psoriasis and eczema completely. It used to be on my lips and on my hands and on my arms and my armpits, and it's all 100% gone, and all 100% to do with healing my gut and changing my diet and lifestyle. So I have lots of tips that I'm going to be giving you in the near future, and also that I already have put out. So hit that subscribe button if you are new to my channel. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget I am doing it in collaboration with Shaz from Shaz's Wellness. So make sure you head over to her channel, check out her Candida video, because Candida and leaky gut go hand in hand. So you need to know how to fight Candida, or you won't end up healing your gut. Most people have Candida overgrowth, so it's critical to get your Candida in check and balanced out, and then you can start healing your gut. So our videos go hand in hand, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I really hope you head over to our Instagram page and or Facebook page and enter the giveaway from Organica. They were so kind to sponsor it, and I absolutely love all their products. They're giving away some good stuff, like I said. So this is a company, Organica, right here, and they're amazing, and I love them, and they're Canadian, so yay. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you all. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to either message me through Instagram or Facebook, or comment them in the description box below. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.